This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well and Happy New Year to you. This is the first video of 2023. Hope you had a fantastic Christmas, but it's back to work now, isn't it? And what you just heard there was me getting back into the saddle with a solo I played many times, or let's say I approximated it many times back in the 90s when I had my gigging trousers on. It comes from a song by this chap, Robert Palmer, a song called Bad Case of Loving You, Doctor, give me the news, that one. It's a fantastic little solo. It's only a short little thing, but there's plenty you can learn from it, as we shall now discover.
Solo explanation. Okay,
so starting as always with what the solo is played of. We're basically in the key of E here, arguably E minor. More of an E blues kind of thing, really. And we've got this riff, which is based around an E5 power chord and a D5 power chord. So that goes like this. And then we play that again, but with a different ending. There we go. So that's B, D, E, G, F sharp, E, D. And then back into the thing again. So you string it all together and you get and at that point we go down to an A chord. And I kind of played it with that sort of Chuck Berry status quo shuffle kind of feel. And then the same thing again on a B chord. And then we come down chromatically from the B to an A sharp to an A to an A, like that. Which is where the vocals come back in again. So that's pretty much what's going on in the accompaniment. Let's have a look at the first part of the solo, which is the harmonised part. Guitar 1, which is the main guitar part throughout the solo, is doing this. Basically a little E minor pentatonic lick that goes. Okay, and then basically does the same thing again but with a different ending. Like that. So just coming straight out of the position 1 of E minor pentatonic shape there. Now, in order to get the harmony, and you can do this in any time you're playing any pentatonic type lick, you can always harmonise it dead easily by going to the next but one pattern up or down. So if you know your pentatonic box patterns, we'll know that this is pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3, and so on. Or coming down, we could go pattern 1, pattern 5, and pattern 4. And it's pattern 4 where the harmony part is sitting sort of underneath the main part. So while we're playing this part in pattern 1, you just play the equivalent moves in pattern 4, which would be like that. So we get pattern 1's harmony part goes, and the other part goes. like that, and put those two together, you get the twin guitar harmony part that you hear on the track. At that point, guitar 1 sort of emerges as the main guitar part for the remaining 4 bars of the solo. This is when we've gone to that A chord to B chord kind of thing. And what we've got there is basically we start off with this lick. Something like that. And what's going on here is basically we're playing over an A chord. So what's happening is we're kind of thinking A minor pentatonic and a little bit of A major pentatonic, merging the two pentatonic scales together as you would do in a kind of a blues setting, which is, as I say, what's sort of going on here. So that first little lick there, we're playing the A to the E, root and fifth. A and E are in both A major and A minor pentatonic. Then we're bending up to the F sharp. So we're getting the F sharp from the major pentatonic and then the D note from the minor pentatonic. Then a C note from the minor pentatonic and a B note from the major pentatonic. And then the F sharp note from the major pentatonic as well. And then that's there. So we're kind of getting that B to C sharp bend, again, major pentatonic. So that whole section that's played over the 2 bars of the A chord goes like this. Oops. I'll play that again. There we go. And then I'm sight reading and playing it at the same time. Then we go up to the B chord and we do largely the same sort of thing on the B chord, mixing the B major and the B minor pentatonics together, like this. And that kind of walk down there is with the where those chords are doing that kind of walk down there. So let's just look at this. We've got, again, the B and the D note coming from the B minor pentatonic. Then the D sharp note coming from the major pentatonic. So we're getting... And interestingly, we're getting this little kind of blue note creeping in here, this F note, like that, just as a release bend. It's only kind of just subtly there, but it is there. And then minor third, the D, to the D sharp to the B. Then walking down, as I said, with the chords, the B to the A sharp to the A. And there it is. So what can we learn about this solo then? Well, I would suggest one of the main things that you learn here is that little kind of pentatonic harmony trick. Just go to the next but one pattern, up or down. So if you're in pattern 1, just mirror the moves, whatever moves you're making in pattern 1, mirror those moves in either pattern 3, that's the next but one up, or pattern 4, which is the next but one down, and you will get a cool sounding little harmony part. And then the rest of it, it's just basically playing to the chord changes. We're playing over the A chord. We're playing very much towards like an A blues kind of idea, mixing the A major and A minor pentatonics together. And the same thing for the B chord. When we're playing over that, we're mixing the B major and B minor pentatonics together to give kind of a bluesy kind of ambiguity, that kind of blurred line between major and minor that blues seems to rely upon so much, but doing it over the individual chords. It's only about 25 seconds long, this solo, but there's lots in it that you can learn, which is why I thought it would be a good one to have a look at. Anyway, now you know what's going on, go away and have some fun with it. And as always, there is a full tab for that solo in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with a clip of me playing it, and a jam track you can play along with for yourself, and that explanation you've just seen there, all of that is up on my Patreon page. There's the address, and the link is in the description. $3 or £2.50 a month gets you access to all of these additional resources that go along with these YouTube videos. A massive, massive thank you to everyone who supports me in that, or any of the other ways, all of which are, you know where, linked down below. And that's pretty much it for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the video and found it it useful and informative and perhaps even a little bit entertaining. And if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so. Why not drop me a like as well while you're at it? Don't forget the live stream every Friday, 5 p.m. UK time. We drink beer and talk about music and guitars. Great way to kick off the weekend. I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.